Today we're about to go over the best defense in Madden 24 to be able to stop bunch and bunch strong. If you need help with trips and people that audible between all three formations, make sure that you drop a thumbs up on the video right now, hit that red subscribe button, and turn your notifications on for streams in Madden and MLB The Show 24. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to always have your zone drops set. I like to start with 30 and 5. 30 is my blues, where I'm using cover 9 or audibling to cover 6. Now, my 5-yard flats, you can use them as shading over the top if you want them to go straight to the outside, or you can leave them stock where they will travel back 2 to 3 yards and then play about a 5-yard depth. When you are facing bunch and you see your opponent is not audible in between bunch and bunch strong, then you can turn on match coverage, because then you will get the insane bump on the left hand side of the screen against the solo wide receiver. Okay, so you got to make sure that you see what your opponent's tendencies is before you make these very good adjustments. What I like to do is take the point man, who is the inside receiver, man him up. It's better to shade over the top first and then make your adjustments. Man him up and then put a hard flat over the top. That is going to muddy up 2 of your opponent's reads, and before he can get a chance to see somebody break open, you should have either a coverage sack or he's going to have to throw the ball away. So this brings up a big 4th and 14. Remember, going over the tips that I just told you, your zone drops 30 and 5, match coverage if your opponent is not flipping between formations. All this is broke down in my ebook down in the link in the description. I did a big nickel. You can use the nickel over. It's a lot of different formations that you can use the same concept with. As you can see, muddy up a couple reads. He forces a throw with 2 defenders right there. We get a tip and an interception. That point man against the bunch is very key, because if they are running double post, you can be right there with your user. So man him up, hard flat the linebacker. Now there's the double post coming right there. We have match coverage, so that guy is going to run with him. He tips the ball up. We get an interception. This is the best way to guard bunch spammers. This is the best way to guard bunch strong spammers. Enjoy the rest of the breakdown, and if you want the full video breakdown, bunch strong, trips, and RPOs, the link in the description and pinned in the comment section is going to have everything you need. As you can see on offense, when I'm going against the meta defenses, I am run heavy. They can't guard everything on the field. If you try to pass, they're going to have knockouts everywhere and an A-gap blitz. So I'm just going to run the ball. Back on the defensive side, I'm going to have adjustments that my opponent is not familiar with. They used to coming out and just spamming a certain play. Now, if you don't contain the quarterback, he's going to have time to make reads like that. So a simple adjustment, put a spy opposite the side where you think he's going to roll out at, and then contain. That right there will keep that guy in the pocket, or he's just going to be running for his life with a contain behind him.